All right. 1 second here. It's me, the Brush Stranger. Hello. How's it going? No way. That Brush Stranger guy's live. I hate that Brush Stranger guy. Yo, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. How you guys doing? Yo, Volkswagen, what's up? And since it's Transformers, that means everyone will show up because they're not playing some random indie game. Alright, hold on. Hello, we are gonna be just playing some Devastation. I moved it to the SSD. Hopefully it doesn't lag as badly as it did before. Let me bring up the chat. Their lost Cobblemon was peak. Cobblemon was peak. They missed out on a really funny clip, unironically. If I had a clips channel or something, I would unironically put the Milk Tank clip on there. But I can't justify that. Like, if I were to put a clip up, it would just be on the main channel. Like, I can barely run this channel as it is. Like, you guys aren't getting a video this week. I hate to say it. Maybe this Saturday you will. What's today? Wednesday? I think this Saturday you will. I've just been busy. Because I got, I'm finally doing Warhammer Giant Ink and a remake nor remaster in 2026. Bold prediction. Wow, Sika, Red Decepticon. What a crazy prediction. No one could have guessed that. Crazy. It's a little bit laggy, but... Transformers Universe in 2026? I do. I don't know how public you want to make that, but... I think if you keep at it, 100% we will. If I turn it off full screen, does it run better? Oh, I did. The game did not like that. Sure. I just want to see. Oh, that made it run worse, arguably. Holy. Play with Grimlock now. I suck as Grimlock. I want to play a little bit as Goldbug. I love Goldbug. Or Goldfire, as he's known in this one. I was really shocked. I got the UI for Transformers Universe working. Yeah. You showed me that. It was insane. No one's... Well, there's this one guy who got, like, close, but he gave up. Big sad, but he gave up. So if I just keep shooting him. I meant the mod I made. Oh, yes. I didn't know you made that. I thought you were just sharing that. I turned in. Lol. Why does it run buttery? Buttery smooth now. Also, I didn't really notice that much of a dip.
What exactly Star? Another time, I'll never stay on task.
What the hell? Why am I getting like a million FPS? That's crazy. I've been playing some Dead is Disco. I don't know if you guys have played that or seen some gameplay of it. Such a good game, even though it's a demo. Can't see the game. Thank you, Sika. Thank you. I need to have a station. I think I need to do the full screen. Let me see. There it is. I think I need the full screen. You guys should be able to see it now. I think so. We see spinning Cybertron. That you do. Spinning Cybertron's peaked, okay. I go here. Where's mission 2? Yeah, which is insanity. You're really doing overtime. You're doing Primus's work. I can't wait for it to actually be playable. I will stream it. I will promote the hell out of it. Because I've always wanted to play it. I watched some Hungry play it, as well as some other YouTubers back in the day. Okay, this is mission 2. I had the PS3 version of this game when first released back in 2015, but sadly not available on next-gen consoles. No, it is. You just can't pay for it digitally. If you get it physically, you can. But I don't think PS... Wait, no. PS5 is backwards compatible with PS4, isn't it? Same thing with new Xbox? Because they're basically the same console, just stronger. You want to hear an idea I have for a big event? Yeah. But, Xbox One and PS4 actually did have, Devastation on physical, so you should get the disc. Okay, this is mission 2, so there should be a Decepticon symbol around here, right? I think that's how it works. I revive the game. I'm gonna have like every new player in front of me, of the other main people on the project next to me. Yeah, that'd be sick. I just can't wait for it to actually come out. Like, I feel like you could do so much with that game. Like, Hasbro should just ask Jagex and be like, bring it back. Although they don't need to because they got you, but still. If they were to ever do an official capacity, it would be amazing. I've attempted to search these up, but I feel like it's more fun if I aimlessly drive around for hours. The F is TF Universe. 2015, it was a Transformers MMO that was supposed to connect Prime and, I guess, fix the Align continuity. Yeah, I have a PS5, but it doesn't work on a game from 10 years ago. Really? If you have the disc, it should work. If you buy, like, the PS4 edition. I love modern consoles. I can't play any of my games. You will own nothing and be happy.
Guys, the tech in the city, it's evolved on a divergent path from our own. It's not from the Decepticons.
Then Megatron doesn't understand it any more than we do. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
Yeah, but it was like, Seika, I recommend you look up footage of it. But it was like this really innovative, really cool MMO that seeked to fix some of the gripes with the Align continuity. Like, in Prime, you ever notice, like, wow, there was, like if you really want to sit there and say it's connected to Fall of Cybertron, then where's the Ark? Where's the thousands of Autobots and Decepticons? Well, they renamed it the Arc Light. I still say, even with Universe, the story doesn't make sense, but Prime itself makes a lot more sense. Literally would fix Prime. Yo, Cosmos, what's up? Couldn't even try to get the Arbor Trooper spawn. We're all about NPCs, kind of NPCs. Yeah. It'd be really cool seeing, like, bots repairing space bridges and whatnot. It'd be sick.
Over there!
Over there! This game technically has the switch hand mechanic. Online continuity is a whole mess after FOC. Everything's inaccurate, yeah. But the whole, like, what happened to the Ark thing, that was fixed. There was, like, a bunch of characters, like Barricade came back despite the fact that one of the lead writers for War actually made a tie-in web story that explained what happened to Barricade. He is very dead. Archon Prime did a really good video on that. Yeah.
The ship's entrance is now open.
Time to go inside.
Time to go inside.
Ah, scrap! The Insecticons are swarming! Bee versus insects. Let's do this!
He is very much not coming back to YouTube, bro. Or at least he doesn't think so. He told me. Very unfortunate. Person like gets in the way and whatnot. Wish him all the best. Sometimes that's just how it is, though.
guess this is the Proud Star. Like walking into history.
I guess this is the Proud Star. I think inside the Proud Star is where it is? I don't know. I'm trying to find the Decepticon symbols.
Autobots!
Insecticons swarming! Go in!
Transformers Arrival is much better than Galvatron's Revenge. You can say that again. I watched a bit of Arrival. It was not bad. I still haven't watched episode 3 though. I don't know. I just haven't had time.
What is it?
But I saw like the Constructicons or
Matrix
whatever is
itself
in
just
it.
blinked
So
off and then back on.
it's pretty cool.
There is a darkness here. Something that has
That's supposed to be
permeated
like
space.
it's not Rise of the Beast prequel. It's supposed to be like a Bumblebee sequel,
We will
right?
deal with it later. We must.
Wow. Ominous much?
Okay. Oh, I forgot you could stand there. I was wrong. Have you played Soundwave here? Yes. It's worse than mid. It's bad. You guys don't need me to say what my opinion is on it. New year, new me. There's 3 videos out there that can better convey my relationship with that film. Yo, what's up? Is he just jumping around? Me?
Soundwave, I need you here. The others can take care of them.
Understood. Abort mission.
Where is he going?
Megatron has taken control of the ship and the Ferrotaxis that operates it. He now commands the Insecticon.
Maybe if we blow that Pharaoh what's it up, it'll stop Negatron.
No. We go to the plasma core and disable it. The Ferrotaxis has the sum total of Cybertronian culture recorded within. If at all possible, we must preserve it.
I've been muted this whole time. How long have I been muted? I was responding to people. Sorry. Yeah, Sika, I muted my mic on accident. But, yeah, no, I haven't, seen that one. This is the start of the stream. No, I haven't. I literally, heard, like, I listened to my own voice back. I know for a fact I was not muted. For like 4 minutes, yeah. My bad. What I think of the poster? Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I said I liked it. Deals with mental health issues like PTSD. I like when Transformers tackle stuff like that. I know some people don't, but I'm like, they're at war, you know? It makes sense at least one of them has PTSD of some sort. I really like that Earthspark Season 1 actually dealt with PTSD, and then they immediately threw it out. All the characters are all better now, and they're going on about their lives. Guys, Season 2 cured everyone's mental disabilities, and isn't that great? Like, off-screen, they just fixed all of them. It's like, that's not how that works, but okay. Starscream doesn't have PTSD anymore. It's great. How many times have I played and beaten this game? 10, 12 maybe. Mission 2-2. I thought Starscream was suffering from abuse. Fake fan exposed. In Earthspark, he suffers from that and PTSD because he was abused constantly. But then in season 2, he's magically all better and he never talks about it ever again. And he's just lay evil bad guy. So much files I have. In the decompiled, how many? 100? 200? Jeez, yeah, that's a lot more than I thought it was. Well, it's in good hands, I believe, yeah.
There is a solution.
Oh my god, no way, it's Sake, the guy. The guy who made Transformers Rust, everyone, it's Sake! Oh my god, that guy went far. Sake Fazbear, yeah. Guys, if you haven't, you gotta watch Transformers Rust. We were just talking about fan films and animated projects. You gotta check it out. Sake, are you at work right now? Do you wanna collab? It's not time for me. Everyone, Sake's birthday is tomorrow for me. So, wish him a happy birthday. The creator of Transformers 99. Wish him a happy birthday. He definitely deserves it. Do you want to co-string with me, Sake? If so, I don't know which server we're doing that in. Exactly. Sake's pretty awesome. He deserves all the birthday wishes. I love how it does that. Alright, hold on. 1 second. Let me in. I'm not anywhere. Here, hold on. Let's see if Sake joins. If he finds out what server I'm streaming in. You know, I can just invite him. Here we go. Invite the voice.
Yo, what's good?
It's the birthday.
What's good, the Rangers? All subscribe to me instead of him. I don't make slop content.
Wow.
I don't make any content.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing.
I'm in the big leagues now. I'm 20.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to being 20.
I can already
Sucks.
feel my bones cracking. It's brilliant. I'm getting back.
Oh, my leg.
I can officially say back in my day now.
Yeah. I've been able to do that.
I've reached Ung status.
Yeah. It's pretty unfortunate.
My predictions for Transformers in 2026, fuck all.
No, you want an honest to God prediction that I know for a fact will happen?
Michael Bay's Transformers.
No. Hasbro will find some way to milk the 86 movie for all it's worth. They will do something, but it will be the bare minimum, but maximum profit. And we'll eat it up like the good little piggies we are.
I'm telling you.
I don't think they'll ignore it turning 40.
I think they will. They did it with the franchise turning 40.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Transformers. That's the best they did.
Dude, no hate, but that sucked.
There was
It's
nothing
worse
too
than the
soft
original.
about it. It was just
That
melted.
Transformers, like, who sung that, bro? They sound
who's
so
the idea?
unenthusiastic. I know they're trying to sound robotic, but like they sound wooden. That's Pinocchio, man.
Hmm.
Here, let me actually have gameplay.
Sake, rename yourself to Unk Sake. How about you rename yourself to, I don't know, Unk Red Decepticon? Fuck you. No hate to you though, bro. Love you.
Do you agree that War for Cybertron better?
No, Fall of Cybertron's better.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sake, yeah, you have like the wrong opinion. It's okay. We'll
No,
let
I
you
forgot
believe for
that.
today since it's your birthday.
Yeah, sorry, Ranger. I forgot you're a Rise of the Beast fan. It's alright.
Blaster turret located on the platform.
Guys, this guy actually loves Galvatron's Revenge too.
Yeah, someone brought that up in the stream. Galvatron's Revenge, like Arrivals is better, and I said, yeah.
Arrivals is better. I'm the lead animator on that.
You were.
Well, was. On the first episode, yes, I'm actually credited as lead animator. I don't know why, but I am.
Were you not?
No, I wasn't. Did not appreciate
He just got stolen valor, stolen valor.
Yup.
That's
I must have done something
crazy.
more. I don't remember doing
Just
anything.
never
but
correct him.
I'm never going to.
I was
This shit
you
looks great
just
on
put that on the
TV.
resume. I was lead animator on this fan project.
did.
Oh, really? It's like, yeah. You can't
I will
prove
say the bar is
otherwise.
quite low.
That's crazy.
It is. Look it up. Transformers Arrival, Episode 1, uncredited as lead animator. Look it up.
Am I able to react to it?
I mean, you can.
Will they get mad?
No, they would chill.
Oh, okay.
They're still working on it.
Hey, I made it!
Hey, I made it. Except on
What is this Transformers Universe revive thing that keeps getting brought up? It's not getting back, bro. No one's bringing that shit back.
well sake. I don't know if I've told you.
What?
The guy in the chat, he is working on it, him and Luna.
Yeah.
No, he's like you know when we were messing with it, he's gone further in some of the strings. He found even more files for it as well. There is a chance that this year we might actually see Universe come back in some shape or form.
What is Bumblebee doing, bro? What the fuck was that? What was that fucking chicken arm flail shit, bro? Why is the Insecticon huge?
Have you not played Devastation?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, the power of the Ferrotaxis, like, they've been overfed with plasma energy and it forces them to, like, get bigger.
Inflation fetish, got it. You know what Devastation low-key reminds me of?
Yeah.
A fucking Mario and Luigi game.
A one or like a specific one? What are you talking about?
No, just a Mario and Luigi game. It just gives me the same kind of vibe. Even though I know they're nothing like each other, it just gives me that kind of vibe.
Just going off on adventure.
Yeah.
I know a lot of amazing, super talented fan projects are coming out this year, for sure. That's why I know 6 Transformers. Hasbro will release new figures, the price will go up of them, and despite the quality, fans will never be happy and complain about it. It'll never be enough, no matter what figure it is.
I have a lot of catching up to do. No, I don't. I don't pay attention to Transformers. I actually don't like it. Not a big fan.
Yeah,
I wish I
you're
was
doing what,
technically
GoBots now? GoBots,
GoBots going in.
what's a
Rust,
synonym
GoBots
for
Rust.
Rust?
GoBots corrode.
GoBots, moisturize.
I think GoBots moisturizer.
Identify.
I mean, how many fan projects actually are coming out? There's 99. There's Rust. Rust will come out again.
You will evolve.
I did a
hope.
whole video about it, bro.
In time, your spirit
Is that Transformers fighting game coming out?
I hope so. I think they added a new character recently.
And finally,
I haven't been keeping up with it. It looks fun.
Kremzik is gonna be a fighter.
I think. Oh yeah, I did see that. That's hilarious.
That's awesome. I love, like, I don't know if it's necessarily a joke character, but like, I love when fighting games do that. That's why so many people have been asking for the Sandbag from Smash Bros. To be a character.
Sandbag should be a character in Smash Bros. I'm tired of pretending like he shouldn't.
Unironically, he should. So many fans have modded him in, and it's hilarious. Like, if
Sandbag's
Piranha
legit-
Plant can get in, like, come on.
Don't remind me about that because I know why Piranha Plant was added. I know exactly why. Because Sakurai was getting harassed by Waluigi fans.
So he just
They never-
he's
they
like,
never
well, I can't act
confirmed
Goomba.
Guys,
Yeah, he'll never confirm it, but I know exactly why he did it.
To shut them up. Be like, Mario
Yeah.
rap, can't do anymore, sorry. Really needed this guy.
I
like
will
Piranha
expect
Plant.
Piranha Plant to get cut. I will expect Piranha Plant to get cut. If Waluigi isn't part of the next Smash game, though, I would be shocked.
Really? Do you think maybe
I
they
will
were
be
too far
fine.
into development to change it? That's why?
Oh, 100%. 100%. And I didn't want to waste that dev time on the assist trophies. I just didn't do it.
Yeah. That's one of the only rules I think they haven't broken, like the quote-unquote rules, because the lot of Smash community, people are like, this character's too big, this character, like, blah blah blah, this reason, like, you can't have this many reps in one franchise, kind of thing. The one rule that stayed consistent is assist trophies can't be characters, and
Bumblebee versus the
that
Grasshopper.
makes
My
sense,
credits are undefeated.
because you can't have, like, two of the same characters show up, it'd be big confusing.
Although I am of the opinion that I think Waluigi should be the exception to that rule, because I think it would be so funny. Waluigi summons Waluigi.
Reinforcements? Really?
That low-key is just kind of his character. His kickback.
Love Bombshell, his ability is just to nuke the stage.
Oh my god, it actually is kickback as well. That is surprise. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Bombshell. And
No, it's
Shrapnel.
kickback.
It's not Sharp Shot.
Sharp shot. I do prefer the full Cybertron names. I can't even lie to you.
They're like kind of more militarized.
Hard shell, sharp shot, and kickback. I feel like they roll with the tongue nicer.
I like Bombshell more.
Gotta get that core. Hurry!
Wait, what? There's some kind of AI MP match in WFC PC
Multiplayer match.
Yeah.
Abbreviations. English is just dead, bro. Are these not supposed to be dropping like flies? No pun intended.
No, I am just like the max level and I have like an SS Star Saber.
Right. Megatron comes on the radio. Why are you so high level? Stop!
it will explode. If this
You're ruining the game!
likely to explode shortly.
Bumblebee is canonically the worst stat-wise character in the game. That's why they give him, like, basically, 2 specials.
You're playing as Goldbug, so
Yeah.
it's a good job you're not playing as Bumblebee.
You know what's really annoying? On the Proudstar, the Supercomputer Teletran Alpha, what do you call it? It can tell the future, and it talks to each of the characters, but even if you're the DLC characters, it's just whatever the skin's face is. So it doesn't say, like, Goldbug. It just says Bumblebee, which is a little annoying that they didn't make new predictions, but it is what it is, I guess. It's
Got the
really
UI of
cool
1.0
if you're a
working.
fan of G1. Because Optimus is... Do you know what the Proudstar predictions are?
No.
Optimus's one is you will fight against your opposite, your most your greatest foe, and
Oh shit, me
you will defeat him, but the Autobots will go through a dark era, but will like come out on top or whatever, something like that. Or like they will go for their biggest hardship and overcome it, but they will do so without you. And Optimus's response is, "As long as my friends are safe, that's all I can ever ask for," and it breaks my heart because they're talking about 86. Wheeljax is really depressing.
You will die.
It is you are the greatest inventor of your time, but even though you will not live to see it, your inventions will help save the universe and your legacy will live on. And he goes, "Heh, good thing I don't believe in such prophecies. Don't be true, don't be true, don't be true." it's so good. And then it says something to Grimlock, but Grimlock just goes, "Me no understand what you just said." Me Grimlock don't get it. Why computer talking to me?
Stupid AI generated computer.
Bumblebee, it tells him that like he will go through many transformations, like Goldbug and then Goldfire or whatever. And then he's like,
Hey
"Oh,
Optimus,
cool."
look at these toy sales.
I don't, and then like Sideswipe I think has like the worst one. It's just like, "You are a great soldier, but you like to show off too much," and I don't know, blah blah blah.
This isn't telling me a lot about my future, guys. Sideswipe, I have bad news.
It's telling me a lot about my present. How much I suck as a character.
Guys, why is my future blank? Sideswipe, it's time. No, please.
Someone's in trouble. Let's move.
Yeah, but you can play as
Also,
Red Alert,
Universe,
Nemesis
like,
Prime.
is Camelliverse.
Hey!
This is what I call a robot in disguise.
Got him.
I don't know if you know this, they have a lot of Prime references in this. Like, you can get the Dark Star Saber, the Forge of Solus Prime, like Bulkhead's Wrecking Ball hand from Prime.
Yeah, I imagine it would.
Actually,
There's only one thing.
I was thinking,
Ooh.
like, if you ever need for, like, a Transformers Prime scene, like, you could rip the Dark Star Saber from this.
Yeah, I've ripped the Forge of Solus Prime from this game.
Yeah. It even has Bayverse Prime's blades. It has, like, a lot of crazy stuff. The Star Saber, Dark Star Saber.
There's only one thing consistent with G1ers. They like Prime and they like Bayverse too.
Yeah. It has, another one I really think is cool is the fact that it has, Optimus Primal's dual, like, blades, like the curved blades. I think
I'm
that's
of the
pretty
humble opinion that Cheetor should have those blades.
I feel like it would fit him. But, like, Primal's so
If I
cool.
was doing
What would you
Red
give
Season 2
Primal
with Beast
instead?
Wars, I would have gave him them. I would have gave him those swords.
Who,
But now
what
I'm
would
not.
you give
Yeah.
Prime, though? Or Primal?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't give him any melee?
No.
How is he gonna
He's a
stack up
gorilla.
against Megatron, though?
Megatron doesn't have any blades either.
Well, no, but he's got, like, that massive, like, tail that, like, goes over his arm that he can shoot out of. He has, like, the T-Rex hand where he can literally chomp at you. Like, he needs something.
Nah. Primal just built different.
Primal, in fact, is not built different. He's a scientist.
I'm completely stacked with weaponry. What do you have? Monkey mode. What?
Optimus Prime. Always resorting to our primal instincts.
You're always resorting to your primal instinct, aren't you? Primal. Yes, that's not
Stupid
my
A.
name. It is now.
Just shoot
It is
something.
now.
I love this. When you're synthesizing weapons, you can inherit traits from the previous weapon. One of them is Defect, which is decrease the attack power by 20%.
Why the
would
fuck
I
would you
ever
want?
choose that?
Furry suit, activate.
I'm now even more flammable.
Let's go.
Plus 20% stink. Yes. Call me a skunk. The way I'd be wearing this fursuit. Yes.
No. Which reminds me, I still need to read Skybound, but the site I use does not.
Mm-hmm. You mean the official website where you buy the comics, right?
Yeah. The thing is, I buy the volumes. I read single issues, then I buy the volume.
Okay, apparently new Studio Series information just came out.
Oh, on stream?
Zeta Prime from War for Cybertron,
What?
Beast Machine, and Rid 2015 Optimus.
Wait, who from Beast Machines?
I don't know who, like, exactly from Beast Machines. but
Just somebody.
There's somebody from Beast Machines. But Zeta Prime and Rid 2015 Optimus.
I like Red 2015's initial design, like the Cybertronian looking design. Why does he have that?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I didn't make Rid. I didn't even watch Rid.
Why did you
I ain't fucking supporting Rid.
Yeah, honestly,
What
we
Rid
should
do you want
support
to
a
start with
real
one
sequel. Galvatron's Revenge.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Where's Studio Series Fan Edition? I want a Studio Series of Galvatron.
No, you don't.
I actually do. I want to burn it.
Buy it just to burn it.
Yeah. Alongside my Blu-ray.
No, I'd be able to, No, you can't burn the Blu-ray. That's going right on the shelf next to Rise of the Beast.
Shelf?
Yeah, I keep a lot of my movies and games on a shelf.
Why the fuck are you putting trash on the shelf?
Okay.
We're putting a bin on a pedestal. Yeah, bro, we get it.
Looks like you got
It's where you
rid
put
of
it.
it. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Good joke.
That's actually hilarious. Who's excited for Dinobots Unleashed coming 2026?
Totally.
I'm so
Same thing as
pumped.
Rise of Unicron, right? They're gonna back to back.
Yeah, like damn, bro, like back to back. Stuff's like just coming out the woodworks.
I really wish it wouldn't. No, I am interested to see what he cooks up with Dinobots.
I'm not.
Some of the designs
I
he
can make-
made aren't the worst.
I should make a TFP Grimlock.
Should. Why haven't you?
You wanna know like the dumbest like perk I've ever seen in any video game ever?
Defect.
No, worse.
Okay.
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam has a badge that if you play the game on your birthday, you get like extra perks.
Why is that bad? That's just a fun Easter egg.
It's
Does
not
it,
an Easter
take
egg.
up a badge slot?
Yes.
Oh, then
It
yes,
takes
that's bad.
everything else up. It takes everything else up. As long as you play on your birthday, though. This is Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, by the way. The worst of the Mario and Luigi games. If you play that
Therefore, like,
game
the
on your
easiest.
birthday, easiest and worst. And if you play it on your birthday, it gets even easier.
Pokemon has
I
something
think-
similar. Like, but it's like just a cool Weber effect. Like, it's not like anything crazy. Then the Pokemon Center lady, like, confetti rains down and it goes like, oh my god, it's your birthday. It is pretty cool.
I don't want video games telling me it's my birthday though. Because imagine if that's the only person who shows you happy birthday that day. A line of programming.
It's better than nothing. At least you showed up, Nurse Joy.
I love you, Nurse
That
Joy.
thing. You forgot the charger, it just turns off. No! I forgot my charger, no!
What if I wasn't born on any day, Ranger? Well, unfortunately that's not possible because you have to be born someday. Unless you're AI generated, I guess.
So much is
It's
happening.
Kal-El! Oh my god, it's Rust Megatron. You love to see it. Yo, my guy. I'm only making a cameo appearance.
The Rare Devastation cosmetic DLC? Yeah, it's so rare. I'm so glad I bought it when I did, you know?
It's so rare that we actually installed it after it came out.
Didn't pay anything. And actively
So
spit
rare.
on Activision. Bobby Kotick. Effing hate that guy.
He's not even in the company anymore.
I don't care.
He's not even there. He's been gone for like 2 years.
The impact is still there. It's like an effing ghost. You know when like you're trying to get like a time trial on Mario Kart and you see like the ghost of like one of the characters? It's like he's still there, taunting us.
I think you could have chose like Ghost of Christmas Past, bro. And you decided to go with Mario Kart instead. I appreciate the reference, but like, goddamn, bro.
It's just what I
You're not a gamer. I've watched you die on like an easy level, bro. You ain't a
This
gamer.
isn't easy. It's prime difficulty. That's like the
Well, that's
fifth
fine.
highest difficulty.
Yeah, fifth lowest.
No, fifth highest. Bonk.
The chat agrees with me.
Uh-uh.
Are you fighting Shockwave or Soundwave right now? I actually can't tell. Both?
At the same time, yeah. That's how come that was so difficult, is because they literally just like launch you into their own attacks and you can't really do much.
Happy feet. Wombo combo, that ain't Falco. That ain't Falco. Oh! 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 Why isn't there a boss rush mode?
There really should be. Well, there's a level that is a boss rush. But, like, it doesn't tell you that. You have to go find it out of the 50 levels.
Red Alert deserves more attention, I do agree.
I like him in G1. I really like his Spotlight episode.
Oh wait,
where
no, I'm
he's, like,
thinking wrong person. First Aid.
First Aid also deserves more love. I'd say more than
Red
First-
Alert.
or more
Red
than,
Alert got his chance. Red Alert got his chance.
Armada.
No, Netflix, bro.
I showed my friend Netflix and he was just like, this is like just painful, and he just didn't understand it.
I don't know how to feel about Netflix, to be honest. I can't, like, it's not the worst Transformers product I've seen, but it's not really good either. You know?
It feels like someone made me a promise, and then like they keep breaking it over and over again, and I'm like, you're gonna fix it this time, right? And then he doesn't even say anything back to me. I just assume he's gonna fix himself. But the thing is, the damage is already done. I'm just talking to a pre-recorded message that's like already killed himself like a year ago.
Bro thinks he's like the FNAF 1 phone calls.
He does. Very funny rollers, only appearance in non-mobile games, just skin that you can't legally buy anymore.
Is the red alert in Earth Wars?
Yeah. In a
Can you not get him
non-mobile
anymore?
game.
Ah,
No, he's in the Armada PS2 game. Have you read issue 28 yet? No, I have not.
Optimus' faceplate doesn't move to move. I'm of the opinion it shouldn't move, to be honest.
No, like up
Unless-
and down a little bit.
Nah, I'm of the opinion it shouldn't move unless he has a face underneath it.
G1.
Yeah.
Also, it didn't really move in Prime.
It didn't move in Prime. I like that it didn't move in Prime.
But that contradicts what
It's
you
mad.
just said because
Yeah, well,
you're awesome.
it's my birthday,
project is
so you
awesome.
can stop
Your
me
project is
from- yeah, stop me
amazing.
from- Thank you. I made it
Go watch
myself.
Transformers Rust.
Go watch Transformers Rust.
And the teaser
Episode 1 about that.
for episode 2. The more
Yeah,
views that
yeah.
he gets on the teaser means that it'll come out sooner.
Hang on, wait.
Let's raise those numbers.
I would like more attention to it, but Cornet Fire Brothers here. He won't cover it.
I thought he said he was gonna cover it now.
Never mention it. And I
Hear that,
low-key
Fire
kinda forgot.
Brothers? You should cover Transformers 99 and Transformers Rust and Transformers Prime Crash. You're
If I-
missing
if
out.
I
Some
say play
amazing,
Transformers Prime, then-
stellar content. I will argue this right now. It will be some of, if not the best content, those three, to come out of Transformers 2026. At least fan content-wise, it will be like what everyone will be talking about.
It should be. I imagine everyone's going to be talking about 99. I imagine that's going to happen. Rust, I don't know.
I'm very excited. Am I allowed to say, anything about 99?
I'd probably say no for 99. I'm happy to talk about Rust though, that thing I make. Guys, you like Sea Spray. You'll like this. You like Transformers Rust. You'll like Sea Spray and Transformers Rust. He's voiced by the guy who's making TFP Crashed. They're both the characters that are in it are voiced by the guys making TFP Crashed.
Holy, I just destroyed Shockwave. There wasn't even a chance.
Galvatron's Revenge 2 better. Oh,
True.
I'm gonna kill myself then, I guess.
That thing that isn't coming out this year.
It's coming out this year. It's actually coming out next month. Trust.
I got reminded, sadly, someone did a dub, right, of, I probably wouldn't know it, but Beast Wars 2. Someone dubbed it in English, like a team of fans, and I commented 6 months ago, like, I can't wait for episode 3, please make it, like, I'd love to, like, watch it or whatever. And then, like, I think it was, like, around a year or two, like, since episode 2 was dubbed and came out. And then someone liked it and commented and said, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're getting episode 3. It's
That's
just
so
sad.
sad.
It is really sad because it was really well done, and the thing is, they even did commercial bumpers for it. And, like, they did videos hyping up how good it is. I think it's like Goblin or something. If you look it up, you'll find it, like Transformers Beast Wars 2 dub. Everyone should go watch it. It is phenomenal. I don't know if that'll make the Man, the Myth, the Legend come out for time and make episode 3, because I'm not watching it in Japanese, I'm sorry, but genuinely really well made. Like, he even did, like, cartoon, like, commercials and stuff, where it's like, up next, Beast Wars 2 fan dub. And, like, it feels like you're legitimately watching, like, a commercial for it.
It is the year
It's so
2005.
authentic.
It's got to be episode 2 Rush teaser. Thanks, man.
Yeah, my room's just a good place. If I die, that's my power. Not Motormaster. Remember when I was supposed to voice this guy? Okay,
I don't. It never happened.
okay.
If Motormaster ever appears, I'll let you voice him. Until then, no.
Gave you voice lines. You just reused them.
Voice lines? You gave me a line.
No, remember I gave you like so many takes and lines.
You gave
I
me
added so
many takes
much
for
to
one
it. You're
line.
like, I just needed you to say I'm king of the road and scream, and then you gave me like an effing WWE character introduction for the character.
Actually, I do remember it. That was pretty funny.
Him versus
I don't even know if
Hulk
I'm
Hogan on pay-per-view
Yeah,
tonight.
I don't even
Gave
know,
me the whole thing.
I don't even know if like the guy you got replaced with is even staying. Like
What do you mean?
Onslaught, I don't even know if he appears. Like because of how I've got it visioned in my head now, I don't even think Onslaught's in the episode anymore. So
You're just
you got replaced with nothing.
You're so fickle, you know, like you're
Forgive me
very
for planning it.
flip-floppy.
Forgive me for planning ahead and changing the direction of a series that I'm making.
How dare you? I want to speak to your
Hopefully
manager.
I
The
am my
screen is just
manager.
blue.
Hopefully whoever's voicing Ceasefire will do the gurgling noises. He won't.
Hopefully he'll
Sorry,
gargle my.
Unfortunately,
The
I removed the
episode.
gargling. The gargling has been executively removed because I think it's dumb and stupid.
I think there should be a small reference, an homage to it. Him coming out of the water or something.
I was
Like, blah, blah,
going to
blah.
say like every time he was underwater to have it, but I do not have the patience for it. So also I'm already old lines. If you want to listen to the guy who's making it, go look up Crown Transformers.
Ask him
He's
to
making
gargle
two
for you.
I'm not asking the man to gargle for me.
No, I'm saying like you could donate to his what was it?
I already have.
No, I'm telling the chat if they want to hear Sea Spray gargle, go on Fiverr, look up Brown. If he was here, he would like
Yeah,
that
go
joke,
down.
but then he'd turn on his camera and he'd be like uber shocked.
Yeah.
He'd do like a YouTube react to his bots were injured.
Go donate to Crown's GoFundMe, by the way. We need to get Combaticons Combined off the ground. We
Oh
need
yeah,
that
did
out.
you see Top Hand Box donated, and I think Box had to.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He's got like $700 now.
Oh yeah, no, his short film got delayed, but only by like a week.
Yeah, it was meant to come
It
out
is-
today on my birthday. He was voiced by Merman's voice actor in G1. Yeah. But they made him gargle, so, like,
Was he really? I didn't even know that.
no, neither do I, but I don't know how you would know that. Considering he was going,
I honestly thought it was just Frank Walker or something. You know what's really funny? He plays one of the Protectobots. I think it's Blades. And do you know what Blades sounds like in G1?
What does Blade sound like in G1?
He just does the Fred Jones voice. Like, no changes to it. It's just Fred Jones. SpongeBob.
To the problem.
I almost
From
said
SpongeBob?
yeah, Fred
I remember
Jones.
the episode where Shaggy and SpongeBob go to solve this mystery.
Yeah, remember? They were trying to figure out who the Hashling Slasher was.
Oh my god, it's all about Sonic.
Yo, Happy New Year. How's it going, dude?
Happy New Year, all about Sonic. It's my birthday today. Can you wish me a happy Earthspark birthday?
Happy Earthspark birthday. From John Earthspark himself?
Yeah. From John Earthspark himself.
Sake loves Earthspark.
I do.
So it would make him. Did you see his interview yet?
with Dot Malta. It's in my watch later. I need to watch it because I love
You
Dot
wanna watch it
Malta.
together?
I can't. I need to go to bed. I have to be up in like 5 hours.
No, like just whenever.
Whenever, yeah. Yes, it is my
It's your
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's John Rust's birthday.
And happy Earthspark birthday. Thank you.
Let's go. Wholesome.
Let's go. See, this is why Earthspark's the better show.
Better than Rust.
Alright, let's not get crazy now.
That's why it's the better show. We weren't even talking about another show. Just randomly. Compared to the Rust Ranger show.
God, I'd actually unsubscribe.
Here's some juicy stuff I got.
Got to perform 2 deleted scenes from Earthspark. Oh my god. No
We
way.
need animators on that now.
Bro, I already no, I'm not doing it. I can't do it.
If there's any uber talented 2D or 3D or both artists in the Transformers community, you know what to do.
I thought his name was Smith the Rust John. Did you see the new Skyman comics?
I did
Bush.
not see the new issue yet. I've yet to read it. I need to. I don't know if you guys seen Delta got hacked on Discord. I don't know if he got his account back yet or not, but that sucks for multiple reasons. Now I won't be able to talk to Delta Tryon. He had lines for a video coming up where he's gonna voice something in one of my videos, so I don't know how that's gonna happen. I hope none of his.
You send me these lines? Sure, if you send this money to this crypto account.
Hey Delta, can you get me these lines, please, for my big 4K special? Yeah, sure, man. Here's my crypto wallet. Hopefully
That's too
he
crazy.
got it back because Discord like account recovery is a joke.
Oh,
So is
all of
any
his videos
safety
though?
features to actually get your account back. Well, oh, okay, and then Delta literally uploaded "Can Kiss players be defended?"
Oh my god, we were literally joking about it last night. We're not even joking. We were taking the piss of that exact idea last night.
I've seen that he made that video, but he said it can't be, and also it's gonna be a members only video because like I don't want to bring attention to it or whatever. And now
He's
it's just out in the open. No, he said that in like a stream or another video because people were asking like, keep seeing this like, can Kiss players be defended? But it's like a members only. I need to know your opinions on Kiss players and we can still be friends.
Do you think it was someone pissed at him making that video about Derek J. White? I saw that artwork. That's so cute. I did love that artwork.
Yeah, not
Probably
even just
though.
whatever
Yeah,
it presents,
yeah.
but also like just it's just good art. And I was telling
It is just
Swerve
good
this.
art.
I said like it's very reminiscent of what people used to do during like World War II and other times of crisis during the world. Was drawing like certain characters or like prominent artists of the era, drawing like kind of political pieces to represent the era and like the problems in the world and how to fix it.
Well, yeah,
Just trying to spread some positivity.
When it wasn't straight up propaganda, yeah, mostly.
Yeah, sometimes it was. That one
Most
has
of the
a very
time it
clear message, and I don't think it's controversial to say that as a non-American, yeah, they suck. Optimus W.
I've been seeing this one clip. I don't know if I should say it, but
You can say it. We only got 12 people in here, including Autobot Sonic, your hero, so we can say it.
it's a clip from Fall of Cybertron. It's the intro,
Yeah.
and it's the part where Bumblebee gets knocked down and Ratchet's like looking at him and stuff, and they go,
Yeah.
"Arms down, weapons to the deck," or something like that, and then goes, "Don't fire, I'm a medic," and then He goes, slap a muffler on it, and then this cuts to the screen. It's the Israel flag 0 and the Decepticons 1.
Okay.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And then there is that one scene in IDW with Megatron in Israel. I just headshot Menasor. I'm that cool.
I just thought it was quite funny.
Oh
G.I.
yeah,
Joe.
they did a double upload. I honestly, even though like I'm not super into G.I. Joe, I do like when they do a double upload. I'm
Double
like,
upload is crazy.
Transformers is over. Oh, but G.I. Joe, it's kind of close.
Oh, thank God the better show G.I. Joe's out. Thank Jesus.
Hell yeah. You know me.
Almost
G.I. Joe
had to
fan
read
does.
something else. Thank God.
You know me.
I have been kind of fascinated by G.I. Joe recently.
After what I told you?
No, just like out of curiosity, I've been like, well, what is G.I. Joe even about, dog?
How do you... I brought up Captain America. I said Captain America was very rooted in World War II. In a world where, like, that was kind of, you know, wasn't really a big topic anymore. Well, it is, but it isn't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What essentially was a character made for war propaganda, does he still have a place in the modern era? And they, you know, they kept a lot of his roots, but reinvented the character and modernized his story in a really unique way that doesn't take away from the character. And I feel like G.I. Joe needs that. They can still have their, like, World War II roots or modern military or whatever, like, but the thing is they're so... They don't really have that much of a... What's the word?
I think the problem with G.I. Joe is that it's very rooted in what, like, it's meant to be. Like, Transformers and G.I. Joe were both made during the Cold War, right? I think. Was it the Cold War?
Wait, what?
Or the what? Fucking when in the 80s there was like a Russian versus America thing, right? Whatever.
Yeah, that was the Cold War.
That was the Cold War, right?
Yes, and then G.I. Joe got adapted for the Cold War.
Transformers did a lot better because it's not actually about that.
Yeah.
Transformers
G.I. Joe
was
is
just
directly about that, except they take out, like, the bad guy of World War II and take out the bad guy of the Cold War and put Cobra and Commander.
It just makes me wonder, like... That's exactly what the Skybound comics are doing there. I'm sure they are. I still have
you
no...
haven't started reading them yet. I mean,
I've
I
only
enjoy what they're
recently
doing, but it's not like... I'm not, like, hooked. And I'll never be as hooked as Transformers, but, like, I just feel like they need to reinvent them a bit more. And maybe it's just because I'm, like, notorious for being, like, I don't really like military propaganda. When, you know... Sector 7 and effing Nest comes in and they throw smoke bombs and noob tube a Decepticon and go, hell yeah, America. I feel empty. I feel nothing inside. I want to die. I don't care.
I like Sector 7. I think Sector 7's fun.
Sector 7 works because their whole military division is about the either covering up or the exposure of aliens and abusing them and their tech. Like, in Bumblebee, they use them to make the internet. I think that's a really fun idea. And that harkens back to the roots of 07, where all of Earth's technology, like modern technology, like cell phones and whatnot, come from Megatron reverse engineering.
It also feels like a disservice, though, to just take G.I. Joe and integrate them into Transformers, because I know there's about 3 G.I. Joe fans. I still want to respect the property, though.
Yeah.
You don't want to force them into another fucking franchise.
Yeah.
It's what
especially if they don't fit. The thing is, the Terminator Transformers collab was amazing. Both stories were respected and integrated, and they did fun things, like with the idea of the Terminators going back and they're in the Transformers universe, and it's in the 80s. Like, it's just fun. But, and, like, Starscream and the Seekers become, like, the same vehicles that, like, Skynet uses in commandeers. Like, they scan them, and all the Autobots are dead, trying to save humanity, while the Decepticons, apart from Megatron, are somewhat thriving and trying to defeat Skynet in the future, but then they get sent back in time to kill the Transformers. Like, that's cool.
I just, like... G.I. Joe is just about a bunch of military dudes, and it's like, well...
That's, like, kind of the thing Transformers fans are kind of sick of, is military dudes.
I genuinely don't know. My
they're like
only idea,
especially if in the way they're introduced in 07, they really do feel like Men in Black.
The only way I feel like you can get G.I. Joe to work is with like human versus Cybertronian story.
But like it is so hard to like sit there and genuinely look me in the eye and tell me that the Transformers wouldn't win in less than a day.
Which is why I feel like they should take Cemetery Wind, because no one gives a fuck about Cemetery Wind, and just convert them to Cobra or something.
I said like there should be like in the far future, like 2077, like Cyberpunk, G.I. Joe, like they have all this advanced tech and they can almost keep up with Transformers, but not quite. Like Transformers are still obviously gonna win, but like it's a bit more believable when, you know, and I've read some of the previous G.I. Joe Transformers crossover comics, like the Versus. They're not very good because they want you to think that the US military, it's like an even match, like, oh man, like the power of the United States military and Cobra, like they're just barely able to beat the Transformers, but the way they're just barely able to beat them is Baroness with a Walther P38 pistol, or like a Mauser, says like, you just gotta know where to hit the weak spots, and she shoots Starscream under a joint in his chin, and then he just falls over, dies. Family Guy death pose. And it's like, see, it's so easy to kill a Transformer. It's like, why? Why is it easy?
So easy, why don't you just do it then?
But she does, and it just feels like it's cheaping out on the audience. The audience are sitting there like, that's a World War II pistol versus a Transformer. Are you really?
This is why I say Cemetery Wings. I do appreciate the special ops nature of how, like, Ratchet's death in Age of Extinction is like the only good scene in that film. That is how I handle like a G.I. Joe versus Transformers story. Like, they're hunting them down.
The Autobots 100%, because most of them won't fight back. It would be easy to like kill most of them. But like the Decepticons, like especially in last night, they effing captured Decepticons instead. Like that was BS. That was
wild. They killed the Autobots but captured the Decepticon. Brilliant. Fantastic.
Yeah,
thank God the Decepticon
that completely ruins that one line of that girl, and it's like, oh yeah, we're melting down like old Decepticons or whatever, like they're like scum of the universe. It's like, no, that's an Autobot. It's like, what? So
they all look the same to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I genuinely feel like it'd be more interesting if G.I. Joe took down a Decepticon in their like first day, and they're like, I hate how my mind immediately jumped to Breakdown, but like they hunt down Breakdown or something.
I think something similar happened in IDW, not necessarily G.I. Joe, but like the military, like try to beat them up. The thing is, like IDW, for the most part, showed what would actually happen if humans were like, alright, we're at war with Cybertronians, like, and then Megatron's like, okay, I'm not gonna hold back then. He tanks an effing, like, missile barrage that destroys the White House, and he just comes out of like this effing nuclear fire and just starts laughing and then kills everyone. Like he takes down almost the entirety of the US in like less than a week. Like he's destroyed Washington DC.
Why I'm of the opinion this needs to happen after a completely Transformers arc. Like either Megatron's dead, or like trapped or something, you know, in hiding or something, heavily damaged, so he can't actually come out, and so neither well, Optimus can stay.
I keep forgetting
Like
I'm not in the VC with Cobra. I responded twice verbally during this conversation. That just means we're engaging.
But if I was, I'd say like, you know how Skybound's got those issues where like Devastator and Bruticus are fighting in the city and shit.
Yeah.
I'd have that kind of level, like almost like an extinction event for a city, right? And then Megatron dies or something, right?
I feel like this is just like 07 or Revenge of the Fallen then.
It's almost like it's a good setup. And then you got the remaining Decepticons going on the run, right? But this Cobra has been like a military whatever, right? They're part of the military, but they're kind of their own, like they're what's the word? Outsourced.
Yeah. They're on.
But you got the main GI. Yeah. So you got like main GI Joe, but they needed extra help. But like maybe there's history between Cobra and Mr. Joe, whatever, right? And they don't like each other, so they don't work together. Cobra is an evil dude. He doesn't see Cybertronians as people or whatever. He just sees them as an obstacle to be tanked and a weapon to be tamed.
Yeah.
So he takes down Autobots and Decepticons. So maybe the intro is G.I. Joe first taking down what they've been told is a Decepticon, and it's like Wheeljack or something, right?
It's kind of hard though, because like they have huge red Autobot symbols. And if the Transformers are as popular as they are, like it's been going on a while, surely like most people would be able to.
I'd imagine this would take place after like a huge introduction to the Transformers. This is why I say like this is like the first. This would still be first contact story, I think. Like they've landed and they've immediately caused so much devastation. No pun intended. Like, imagine. I just got a message saying, "Go to bed, dumbass."
By who?
Full Metal Bangs. Hi, Full Metal Bangs. Counterpunch would actually be really fun.
The problem
it's like, no.
With the fundamental issue from a G.I. Joe Transformers story is the fact that G.I. Joe has to share at least 40% of the screen time, or 30% to make it like a genuine attempt at a collab. Because otherwise, you're just kind of sitting there with Transformers, and then G.I. Joe, like, a character pops up and goes, "Remember to check out my movies," and Optimus Prime goes, "Oh, don't worry, dude." Okay.
I feel like it'd be like if you set G.I. Joe up as well, like alongside the Transformers, right?
This is the
and
thing,
then have
they
like
did that in IDW, but they still felt like an afterthought. Like,
like, and then you had like, Avengers Civil, well, not Avengers, Captain America Civil War, right?
Yeah.
The Autobots and not the Autobots. The Autobots and G.I. Joe work together, and then there's like something they fundamentally disagree on. Like, maybe they want to euthanize Decepticons or something. G.I. Joe says they're too dangerous to be kept alive or something. And Optimus is like, I don't care. Decepticons are like us. They still have rights.
I think what would happen is, they'd go in and, the government would lie and say, like, Cobra uses, like, soulless mechanical drones, but they're people, and then they're like, well, we know you and your, like, code of ethics or whatever, you wouldn't actually take a human life. So we had to lie. Like, sometimes you have to kill people in order to get the job done. Like, that's why they send in us. Or, like, we have to kill Cobra Commander, he's evil, and then they're like, No, you should be brought to Earth Justice or whatever. Who controls the, or G.I. Joe's like, you don't get to decide that, big man.
I feel like it should be more something fundamentally towards the Transformers, though. If it's going to be a G.I. Joe film, it should be directed towards the Transformers. G.I. Joe is the main focal point of which a conflict occurs. The conflict is about the Transformers.
Okay.
Which is also why I feel like it would also lead to an Optimus Megatron team up, because then they have to work together.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like they're not enough of a threat unless you give them some Transformers artifact. It's like, oh, we have the Matrix, or we can make our own Transformers.
I feel like there's a very easy solution to this problem.
The Joes, you have to do so much legwork to make it a fair fight that I just don't care.
I don't feel like you do.
Or you
make
have
the
to
Transformers
nerf
weak.
the Transformers. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like nerfing
I think the Transformers are already OP as fuck. I think they're ridiculously OP.
I know.
They're machines, not gods. I feel like they should break more often. In Rust, they break very easily. They're just armor with exoskeletons. Well, they're endoskeletons with armor.
I'll check my DMs. When I make a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover episode, my Transformers series, I'm going to be done the death from G2 to Rise of the Beast. Yeah, or I would never. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's been done to death, and you notice how there's never anyone who's like, man, at least before Skybound, I've never heard someone go, man, I can't wait for G.I. Joe and Transformers to cross over. Like, they've had so many, they've done it well in the past. No one has ever said that. Do you know why you say that about Skybound? It's because they don't cross over. They're in the same universe, but they keep to themselves, and the times they do cross over, it's like in name alone is Duke. It talks about, like, the large metal jet robot. He doesn't even know Starscream's name. It's so, like, disconjointed. That's how I like it. Like, they can be characters in the universe. Some Autobots or Decepticons will interact with the Joes and vice versa. But, like, I don't want them to be, like, heavily hindering any character progression from...
Why you make it a G.I. Joe film featuring the Transformers, but they'll never do that.
No, because that's money out of their pocket. Like, people show up, like, more people will show up for Transformers than G.I. Joe. That's just fact. I remember my friend, he's not my friend anymore, not because of this, but, you know, he genuinely tried to debate me that G.I. Joe and Transformers are on the same level, and, like, popularity and pop culture wise. And
wrong.
Yeah. And I was like, I just couldn't fathom it. And he was like, what are you talking about?
I talk to my dad, like, sometimes about G.I. Joe.
The year before Rise of the Beast.
I sometimes bring up G.I. Joe to my dad. Yeah. Right, and he goes, what is that, like an Action Man? Action Man has nothing to do with G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, my dad grew up during this time and knows nothing about this franchise.
Yeah.
No
Meanwhile,
one talked about it even.
Despite, like, they might not fully understand Transformers, even, like, modern interpretations, they know what it is. They grew up with it, they've watched it, they've seen the ads on TV. If I told them Transformers is collabing with G.I. Joe, they'd be like, that's awesome, son. Are you making a video on that? Also, what is a G.I. Joe?
What's a G.I. Joe?
Is that a good? And I was like, no, it's a bad. And he was like, oh. Is it like a Galvatron? Is it a car? I'll be sat there at the dinner table, and they'll ask me, like, how's Carlos doing? Is he alright? Like,
so
for almost a whole month after me posting those videos, dude, my parents would, like, any inconvenience, it's like, this Carlos doing?
I genuinely, like, I can't say I dislike G.I. Joe. I feel like I could I can see
could
the
take it or
appeal.
leave it. I don't really care for it, but the problem is whenever I get it, it's usually at the expense of stuff I'm actually there to see.
I want to like GI Joe. 'Cause I feel like I
But
just don't see the appeal of it like right now.
I think they would need to fundamentally change it so much to make it appealing to me, to the point where you're changing a franchise that never was for me just to make me like it, then it takes away what makes it good. So, like, you know, I'm sure, like, a bunch of people in the army or whatever really like it, or people who grew up with it, but, like, you know, I'm just, like, ain't for me. Like, I don't really buy action figures anymore. The only reason I really do buy Transformers is because I'm interested in it, and they got a lot going on.
I feel like G.I. Joe lacks identity. I feel like that's like one of the key things.
Its identity is outdated. That's the real problem. Problem is, it is either modern military, World War II, or Cold
I feel like
War
why
type
Snake
story.
Eyes is so interesting, or like Cobra and Snake Eyes are so interesting, is because they're so vague. They can be anything during any time.
Yeah, exactly.
G.I.
The
Joe,
reason why people know Cobra, it's like, oh, they're like so over-the-top cartoony, like organization, Destro. Like, the thing is, I could name you a bunch of the villain characters, right, from it, after having read it. I don't think I could tell you more than, like, 3 good guy characters.
G.I. Joe.
Duke, Baroness, I know she's usually evil, but they made her good, so that's like a big switch up. There's a girl called Scarlet, and the only reason I know her is because she had her own book, and she mentions Netflix and chill, and I was like, oh, so it's the early 2010s.
I am of the opinion they should treat them more like superheroes. I feel like that's how you do G.I. Joe now.
The problem is they don't innovate. Transformers, if Transformers ever feels stale, at least they used to, they innovate. Like, what's the big craze right now? Like Saturday morning, like early 2000s action cartoons. Oh, okay, and what are those? Like superhero shows, like Teen Titans and stuff. Like everything's like all action packed and has all this lore, and it's like, okay, animated, boom. People want stuff that's more dark, gritty, mature, like 3D animation shows are booming right now. Transformers Prime, like we have this expanded universe with all this lore. Like, it feels like every single time Transformers has potentially gotten stale, and sometimes they move way too fast where it's like we didn't even fully get to realize the idea, and they're already moving on to the next thing. It is a double-edged sword, but it works for Transformers. G.I. Joe, they were on the bus, they're still on the bus. They haven't gotten off at a new stop and changed. They haven't. Maybe they don't need to. Maybe the people like G.I. Joe like it just the way it is, but me personally, like, if you want me to sit there in the theater and actually watch a G.I. Joe Transformers crossover film, and you're gonna tell me that half of the movie and the main plot is Transformers? Or is, like, just G.I. Joe stuff, and it's messing with the Transformers stuff? I'll seriously have to consider not watching the movie, at least in theaters.
This is why I genuinely believe they should just make them superheroes. If MCU is still booming, superheroes are in. Like, they may be dying, and you're probably late now, but you can still make a buck.
Yeah. The thing
Make Duke
is,
like a fucking hero of time or something, you know? Just copy the MCU. There's no shame in copying sometimes.
especially if you're just at rock bottom right now. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Am I forgetting what I was gonna say? I think.
Yes.
Oh, no, I remember. See, the thing is, Transformers fans, and even if you're not a Transformers fan, Like, you see, like, Viacon Trooper or Decepticon Trooper. Like, that's a cool robot, you know? Even if it's, like, generic, it's like, oh, this isn't a named character, but, you know, it's, like, a cool trooper, and he's still a cool giant robot. He turns into a car or a tank, right? Or, like, in a random aerial bot you get, it's like, oh, man, like, this isn't a named character, but he's cool. Like, there's a play gimmick, turns into, like, a cool jet, that kind of thing. Like, that's cool. You go over the G.I. Joe, Arctic Trooper. It sounds like I'm reading off a Fortnite skin. Like, who is Arctic Trooper to me? He's nobody. Is it, like... I don't care about Arctic Trooper. You put Autobot Trooper in front of me. Well, he's part of the Autobots. That's Optimus Prime. That is, like, one of his guys. Arctic Trooper. Who does Arctic Trooper work for? What's his relation to G.I. Joe? Does he know Snake Eyes? I don't know.
It lacks a lot of personality. G.I. Joe means nothing because they don't want it to mean something. What does it mean to be
The thing about
part
G.I.
of
Joe is it's the average Joe, the American hero. Like, the whole thing was like, you can be an American hero too. Like, everyone has the opportunity to be. But the thing is, that doesn't really work. People don't really want self-inserts anymore. They just want, like, Iron Man. I don't want to be Iron Man. I want to watch Iron Man. I don't want to be Arctic Trooper. I could be Arctic Trooper in real life.
You'd be surprised how wrong you are, Ranger. People still want to be Iron Man.
I mean, yeah, I want to be Iron Man, but, like, you know what I mean.
I feel... if I was given G.I. Joe, I'd rather be given a list of names and then come up with personalities based on those names.
Craig Rock and Roll, go.
A out-of-touch musician who is the cousin to Duke.
Can you
Comic relief
really
character.
take the military aspect? Like, what if... Are you saying, like, maybe their genetic experience of the military and they get superpowers?
You could make them super soldiers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stalker.
A assassin trained under Cobra to take out high-value targets.
Stalker's a good guy.
Well, you said give me a list of names. I'm working with what I got.
Okay, yeah, you can do, like, role swaps. I feel like I'm gonna make so many G.I. Joe fans mad. Beachhead.
Color box.
What does your model come with?
Matrix, gun, axes, Megatron arm, fusion cannon.
No truck, man?
No truck.
I thought you made a truck orb.
No, not for that one.
Well.
I'm currently trying to remake G.I. Joe characters on the spot, just with their names.
I'm really looking forward to Transformers 99, aren't we all? I'm so excited. This year's gonna be
It's never
cool for
confirmed.
fans, so. Yeah, Beachhead. Beachhead, do something.
Beachhead. Wouldn't make it a character. I'd make it a slur for the Joes. Not like a slur, but you know, like it's an insult. You're a beachhead because you're lazy.
I think that's too close to another word.
A bitch.
You wanna know what Beachhead does?
What?
He's a sniper in the sand on a
Oh,
sandy
for fuck's
beach.
sake.
Specifically a beach, has to be. He has to be on the shore, otherwise he doesn't work.
Well, I did it better. It's a slur for being lazy to the Joes. 'Cause you're lazing on the beach, so you're a
What does
beachhead.
Arctic Trooper do?
That's not an actual character's name, is it?
No, I went to a toy aisle, he was there. Arctic Trooper, he was right next to Camo Ranger.
Oh my god.
See what I mean? No, I wasn't kidding when I was making a big deal of Arctic Trooper. That was a figure they were selling next to, like,
Are you
Optimus
sure that's
Prime.
not just like it's not like an army builder? Are you sure that's not just like a Viacon? You know?
No, that's what he's supposed to be, but the thing is, like, when I see a Viacon or an Autobot, it's like, I have so much information to go off of. He turns into a car. He's Cybertronian. He, like, you know, he's on the Autobots team. That's Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. The thing is, when I look at Arctic Trooper, who is Arctic Trooper? What, like... He's in the Arctic? Does he know Duke? Is he on G.I. Joe? Does he know Snake Eyes? Like, does he send the snow all day? Like, it's not an interesting character. I look at Tigatron, oh, he's a snow leopard. Oh, he's cool.
You'd have to give me more of, like, the actual teams first before I could, like, specifically give you details about Arctic Trooper, dog.
No, that's the thing. No one can give you info. I looked at him. I looked at the packaging. He is bland, boring character.
Give me something else. Give me another one.
Will there be good voice acting in 99?
Yes, I'm a voice actor in 99.
Not allowed to say, am I?
You can't say who's in it, but you can say who, like... I voiced 3 of the characters, Optimus, Soundwave, and Hoist.
Didn't you just say who was in it?
Hoist has already appeared.
Okay, well, I voice a character. I can't say who, but I do voice someone.
That's actually news to me.
Yeah.
But... Anyway.
I predict Cosmos dies. I predict you die.
Give me another character.
I'm running out, man. Cobra Commander.
Really?
What would you do with him differently?
I know nothing about this guy anyway, so...
I could tell you a bit about him.
Hear me out. Adolf Hitler.
Okay, okay. The stream has been demonetized. Don't spoil the plot? No, we won't.
What? Like, what is he like normally then?
He is the voice of Starscream, for one.
For fuck's sake. Well, okay, first, no.
What?
Honestly, I'd have to say like Keith David.
He has a lisp where he pronounces all of the S's like a snake would.
Fuck me. He's actually a 90s cartoon villain, isn't he?
Yes! Now you're catching on. Yes!
He really is. Oh my god.
He's voiced by Chris Latta. He pronounces all of the S's like a snake would. His predecessor was like I think it was like Cobra General or something like that. And you know what he does? Or it was like Supreme Cobra or something like that. He goes around on a hover device, right? Like he can stand up on like a little platform and he throws snakes at people. I'm kidding. There's a commercial.
Fuck me.
There is a commercial. I think I used it in a video. There is a commercial where like there's a bunch of allied forces shooting at them with like M1 Grands, and then it's like, oh my god, it's Supreme Cobra Overlord, and then he's like, I got you this time, Cobra or G.I. Joe, and he's on this hover platform and he chucks snakes at people, and then the snake like wraps around his neck. He's like, oh no, you got me, the snakes.
He's actually a shit Green Goblin. Oh my god.
How would you change him? I think he's already
Supreme
perfect.
Cobra Commander.
That's the older that's the Cobra Commander before him.
Cobra Commander, I would change to something to do with poison first. Fucking.
He's horribly disfigured. I know that. He always wears a helmet, and he also has really violent tendencies. He lashes out at his subordinates, and he kills people who wrong him.
Make him psychotic. Maybe he's just extremely paranoid about everyone he's around.
He is really psychotic because the thing is it's just Transformers again, because Sunbow they also made that show, like the G.I. Joe and Transformers show were made by the same people, and Destro acts like a more competent Starscream. Like, he's an arms dealer at a company called Mars. He does, like, he plays both sides, but then Cobra brings him in and is like, you work for me now. And he makes, like, really powerful Cobra weapons and Energon-based weapons for Cobra.
Well, I have an idea then.
And
Maybe
he has
he's
a
just
metal
like.
face. He's like Black Mask. He can't take off the helmet. He has a metal face.
Well, just make Cobra Commander extremely paranoid then about everyone he's around. Even when he wants someone, he doesn't know if he can trust them. If you want to go a bit more like sci-fi, maybe he injects everyone with the poison he can detonate at any time that kills them. They ingest it without realizing. Like, he offers them a whiskey or something, gets them to sit.
That's like just World War II with cyanide pills, though.
No, but cyanide pills are like intentionally used by the person.
Who is really interested in G.I. Joe? Not me, for sure.
I'm trying here, man. I'm trying to make you interested in these characters. I am making them up as I go.
To actually have them be interesting, and like
I could make
the thing is,
feel like
for general audiences, because G.I. Joe is a very hardcore thing. Transformers can be, but it has mass audience appeal because it's big robot that shoot gun and slice other robots up and turn into vehicles, any vehicle. When I was 5 years old, my brother showed me Transformers, and the thing he told me about it before we watched it is, like, there are these good guys called the Autobots. They're robots, they can turn into cars and stuff. And then the Decepticons, they're cool because they turn into, like, everything, like smartphones, jets, tanks, military vehicles, and they're the bad guys. And I was instantly hooked. Instantly. That is the coolest thing ever. If you came up to me as a 5-year-old and said, "Here's Arctic Trooper," I'd punch you.
Here's Supreme Cobra. He throws snakes on people.
He has a hover station where he throws snakes at the Allied forces in World War II. Are you invested yet?
I'm being so dead ass. Cobra could work if he was just extremely paranoid and you had like a scene where he's trying to get more members for Cobra or something. He interviews someone and someone does like the wrong thing. I don't know if you've seen Inglourious Bastards, right? Do you know?
I've seen a few scenes of it.
Have you seen the scene where the spy holds up the wrong 3 fingers for like 3 drinks?
No.
Okay, so there's a scene in Inglourious Bastards where there's a British spy posing as a German, right? And when he goes to get 3 drinks, well, he asks for 3 drinks. He uses his thumb, index, and middle finger, which is not the German 3. It is the British 3, right? Because if it was German, he'd use his index, ring, and
goated. Shut up, Link. No, not.
No, listen. Right?
Yeah.
Listening?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but like it's genuinely just extreme paranoia with Cobra. Like someone says, maybe like they offer a handshake with the wrong hand or something. Cobra's always on the left or something like that because Cobra's based, you know.
Lefties.
He's a left-handed, so they instinctually go with like the left hand, and then Cobra like stands there with like no emotion on his face because the mask, right?
Yeah.
You could give him a Kylo Ren voice if you're so dedicated, but I don't know. I think that would ruin Keith David. I'd definitely Keith David. I would 100% have him as Keith David.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you the first issue, basically what happens in Cobra Commander's book, to get you a better idea of what the whole faction is even about?
I don't even know what the fucking faction is about. That's a good point.
Brief summary of their goals. What even is Cobra? From what I understand, they are like mole people. There is a place called the Cobra. Wait, no, there's snakes. They live in the ground.
This franchise is actually unsalvageable.
Within 5 seconds of me explaining, this would never work. This is awful.
Who the fuck is consuming this media? Did 90s kids grow up on crack? Don't answer that.
They did.
Yeah, I know. Actually, thinking about it, no wonder they were all on drugs. The shows were terrible.
Yeah, they had Transformers.
Fucking, they had
Boom, that's all
Transmorphers.
Cybertron,
man.
guys, don't worry. But, okay. They live underground in a place called Cobra Law that is supposedly a paradise, but they are technophobes. This is the Skybound version, so I don't know if this was in G1. Can you even call G.I. Joe like G1, like the cartoon or whatever? I don't know.
That would imply there's been more generations of G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Okay. But essentially they are horribly technophobic, like the leaders. But Cobra Commander, like, he gets promoted to commander, but he has these sweeping ideas to make the place better. They have, like, this flesh tech where, like, some of their suits are like symbiotes, sort of, right? And, like, they have, like, potions, and they're, like, rely on no technology, but he wants to make tech that, and he's, like, this genius inventor.
So Cobra fucking watched Venom and played a lot of Minecraft. Got it.
Cobra Commander, like, doesn't really agree fully with, like, just not relying on technology at all. And he's like, okay, I'll make my own tech, and he assassinates, the big snake that rules Cobra, and he becomes the commander of Cobra. And he's like, we're gonna become international, like, terrorists and destroy the US and their stranglehold on everything.
Holy smooth fest.
Yeah. And then he realizes he doesn't have the means to make weapons or enough soldiers. So he gets the CEO of Mars, which is a big tech company that makes weapons, and that's Destro, a guy whose face is made of metal. Because he's a normal guy, but his face is just metal.
Why not take the snake motif in a different direction? What if Cobra just hates the idea that snakes are untrustworthy?
What?
Snakes
No,
are
they worship a
untrustworthy.
giant snake. Like, their god is a snake.
No, don't. That's so dumb. Don't do that. Make Cobra, like, obsessed with snakes, yeah. But he's like, their poison is effective. They consume their prey whole. Like, shit like that, you know?
Describing a snake.
Like, yeah, make
They
him obsessed with
rattle
snakes.
when they're about to strike, just like how we give away our position whenever we have the element of surprise.
Fuck
It's
it,
not
just
made
make
of
him.
metal. Yeah, no, okay,
Make
yeah,
him
you're right.
over
It's
the
like
top.
Doctor Doom, isn't it? Where like it's like poured onto him or whatever. He comes from a long line of family members who do it. You're
People
right.
picking on him. He
Sorry,
comes
I
from a line
forgot.
long-
Like I'm still new to it.
I'm still new to G.I. Joe. I'm gonna fix it.
Sake has some sweeping ideas to fix the franchise.
Call me Cobra Commander. How I have some sweeping ideas.
You have sweeping ideas.
Fuck me, this franchise sucks balls.
This is you and me, by the way, once you get to this part of the stream.
Which part?
I should just have this, Vortex and Blastoff just sitting there looking around. That's you and me talking.
Yeah.
He's the most recent of the Destro family, yeah, and he had someone like try to assassinate him. Remember that. But yeah, from what I understand, oh, also his girlfriend is Astoria from G1, who's an assassin now. Yeah. I don't remember Astoria that much, I'm gonna be honest.
Powerglide should be the main leader of Cobra.
G.I. Joe doesn't suck.
G.I. Joe is the worst fucking thing I've ever heard. I am never. Don't ever talk to me about Supreme Cobra ever again.
I
Don't
think
talk.
that's his name. It's something like that.
Nah, see? I got some snakes for you to see, see?
I just love
Sir,
the
put the
idea
snake down.
that the Allied forces
Sir.
are about to finally, like, push back the Germans, and then they just see this guy dressed up as an epic cobra, and he just starts throwing snakes.
Unironically, this feels like a Donkey Kong Country cutscene where Cranky describes the good old days, bro.
Hold on, I gotta bring this up. I gotta show you this. It's a real commercial. It's so funny. I was looking for B-roll of, like, G.I. Joe commercials, and I saw that, and my face lit up. I could not believe what I was seeing.
Man, so you gotta throw some snakes, see?
G.I. Joe Cobra.
Supreme Cobra.
Is it? Is that his name?
I think that's his name. It must be, right? Cobra Commander and Supreme Cobra.
Oh. No, I don't think that's it.
That's what you said his name was.
It was
Unless you're
something like
lying.
that. He's like the previous one. Cosmo starts tapping. Okay. Commercials.
Cobra Commander. Need Steven Spielberg on.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find it. I need to
Hurry
find
up!
this.
I want to go to bed, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude, some of these commercials are really funny. Here's YouTube. Can I bring up my YouTube? Here, we're gonna watch some commercials. I don't know if I should have them audio or not.
Cobra figures each sold separately from
I'll just watch it from the streams, you, bro.
Is he about to say he's a terrorist? Do you want me to stream it in Discord?
Nah, stream it just on thingy on the stream.
Alright.
separately from Hasbro.
He's a terrifying enemy of G.I. Joe. Destro is his name. Destro is his name. American hero, fighting evil Destro.
Introducing Destro.
You better watch out, Joe. Hey, what's going on?
I don't know anything about him
Destro's stealing our
yet, just
tank.
that he's evil.
We gotta stop him. We're gonna get you, Destro. You've met your match, Joe. Destro is here.
G.I. Joe Battle Tank comes with figure. Other figures and Destro sold separately from Hasbro.
My eyes! Bald! That was amazing. I enjoyed that.
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
Oh no, this is the same.
Destro, bro. Are we for real?
Where is it, bro? Please tell me it's in this compilation. I need to find this commercial of him throwing the snakes. Okay, it's not in this one. I don't want to scrub
Let me just look
through
up
this
throwing
30
snakes. Let me
minute
just look up
one.
the throwing snakes.
What?
Just look at him throwing snakes. Like G.I. Joe throwing snakes commercial.
Throwing snakes. No, I just got a bunch of clips from the movie. Wait. No. It's like the... If I knew his name. G.I. Joe... Supreme Cobra... I don't know his name. Previous leader of Cobra. This isn't helping. Okay, what if I search up Cobra commercial. I found it! I found it! Cobra, Serpentor. That's his name.
Serpentor.
I had a cooler name. You guys aren't ready. I love this commercial. As someone who doesn't really like G.I. Joe, this is peak.
Fearing Cobra Commander no longer has the ability to lead, Destro and Dr. Mindbender comb the tombs of the most evil leaders in history, and from their genetic tissues produce a composite clone, the ultimate Cobra Emperor, Serpentor. Introducing Serpentor, the ultimate Cobra Emperor.
Serpentor, the most evil foe of G.I. Joe!
G.I. Joe!
Cobra!
Cobra Emperor comes with air chariot.
Go, Joe!
What did I just watch? I told you! I need to walk through this, so...
Fearing Cobra Commander no longer has the ability to lead, Destro and Dr. Mindbender.
Destro and Dr. Mindbender are fearful that Cobra Commander is unable to lead for some reason.
They're comb the tombs of the most...
So they go... They dig up a grave of some of the most evil people in history. Okay.
And they come up with that guy.
History.
They then Frankenstein stitch all of them together and mummy wrap them and reanimate the corpse.
And from their genetic tissues produce a
and then they
come up with a fucking
Cobra Serpentor and give him the Green Goblin glider. But it's a snake and a cape with a full outfit. This is like Hitler, Stalin, like all of these guys combined into one person, and they dressed him up as an effing copperhead serpent, and they just put him on a glider, and he attacks the Allied forces by throwing snakes at people!
Serpentor.
Serpentor!
Introducing Serpentor.
Introducing Serpentor, and then he gets his own theme song. Serpentor! They get the effing choir out for this guy, and then a bunch of people on dirt bikes are chasing him, and they can't catch him. And then he flies away.
Cobra Emperor comes with air chariot.
This show is fucking
Serpentor comes with air chariot. He has one of the snakes. He comes with the snakes. Yes. His signature weapon. His signature weapon. And Garden Snake he found outside on the porch.
You can't save this fucking franchise. It's so Jova.
I love the fact that they... Once again, breaking down the commercial. Destro and Dr. Mindbender are afraid that Cobra Commander has lost his mind and unfit to lead. So Cobra Commander takes this huge globe in his office and throws it at them. They run out the building. They then go to a graveyard and dig up Adolf Hitler. As well as every other evil person in history. And fuse them into one person, like Frankenstein's monster, electrocute him, wrap him up in mummy wrap. And then put him in a... They put him in a copperhead snake costume and give him an epic Green Goblin glider and set him loose on the world. And the Allied forces try shooting at him, but it's not enough. And then they don't give him any high-tech weapons. They just give him garden snakes to throw at people. And the stupid thing is the snakes seem to listen to him. Seems to... He seems to have some sort of mastery over the snakes. The most ludicrous part is that it seems like he can control the snakes. And then G.I. Joe in the toy section of the commercial. They can't seem to catch him on bikes because he's flying above them, and they don't think to shoot at him. Heaven forbid that while they're chasing him on the motorcycles, he throws another snake. Oh, dearie me. Look what might happen.
I love, by the way, this is the alternative to just Cobra. This is the more sane option.
Cobra Commander's completely lost his mind. We need a new leader.
Make a green
Introducing
goblin.
Serpentor.
Fuse with the genes of Adolf Hitler and Stalin. I bring you Serpentor. And with a touch of Lord Voldemort in his veins.
They literally say they find the most evil people from history and dig up their corpses to stitch them into Cobra Serpentor, and the first thing he does is throw snakes at people. Someone who has created the Holocaust, his first chance at life, and to cause more evil. The worst thing he can possibly think of is to throw snakes at people and mildly inconvenience them.
It all starts with the stubbing of the toe.
I'm crying.
On the Green Goblin squad.
It's just the Green Goblin, except at least he had pumpkin bombs, like it was themed weapons. That's not a themed weapon, that's a living creature he just tossed at some guy. That's a live animal that you worship, by the way. This is the more sane option.
Cobra Commander has completely fucking lost it. Quickly, fuse Adolf Hitler, Voldemort, and Stalin.
I give him. Alright, what is your plan, Cobra Serpentor?
Throw snakes at people. Yeah.
Guys, I may have been alive for just a couple of minutes, but you've gotta get me an infinite supply of snakes. I know what to do.
The Allies keep coming.
Serpentor, G.I. Joe.
Sir, as our new leader, what is our first command? I need an infinite supply of snakes. What? And an epic choir.
I just picture Cobra Commander. Yes, let's see how this goes. I can't wait to see how you guys morally screw this one up. He has the guts to do what you never could. He throws snakes at people.
He's the real leader of Cobra. Look at these snakes. I call this one Jerry. Go, Jerry!
Hey, Michael, how's it going? His weakness is hogs.
No, the free. Oh my God, no!
An owl.
Why didn't they make a joke?
My
Why
power
didn't they make
set
a
is
Joe that was a
useless. They brought an eagle.
Why didn't they make a Joe that was the free hawk, bro? The free eagle.
And I am early bird. There is a character in the G.I. Joe Skybound comics called General Hawk. I think it would be really funny if... Duke, it's Serpentor. What are we gonna do? Don't worry, Baroness. I brought in General Hawk, and they just froze an effing eagle at him. No! Foiled again! I'll be back with more snakes, and we'll have more hawks. No!
G.I. Joe are finished. The only person who could stop me now is someone called Hawk.
No! Not now! Not at my moment of triumph!
Hawk! He just can't stop laughing. He uncontrollably
and then
laughs.
Destro, who by the way is a weapons manufacturer, decides to give him snakes. He probably spent all the effing budget on the glider. He didn't have enough weapon for a pistol. He just gave him snakes.
What happened to all our budgets? It's all gone.
Sir, I have news. Good and bad.
Start with the bad.
There's a guy with a whole lot of snakes.
What's the good news? He's the leader of Cobra.
Okay.
What's he doing with the snakes? Look
He's
outside,
just
sir.
Shocking them. It's raining
Look outside
snakes.
of the enemy.
Hallelujah.
Look at
It's
the enemy
raining
highlights
snakes.
here.
This could honestly just be a clip right here, like its own video. Brushed Ranger and Sake die laughing at Cobra Serpentor for 15 minutes straight.
Honestly, you could make a joke in like a reboot of G.I. Joe. Another guy who's really obsessed with snakes is called Sir Pentor.
He's my favorite character.
I think he's mine now too.
And you said this franchise was unsalvageable. They need more of that. If all the characters were that unhinged, I'd actually like G.I. Joe. You can the problem is the terrorists are the interesting characters. They brought back Adolf Hitler and turned him into Serpentius from Hazbin Hotel.
No.
And gave
They
him
didn't bring back
snakes.
Adolf Hitler. They brought back Adolf Hitler, Stalin, and Voldemort. Somehow,
They
before
put
he even existed.
Genghis Khan in there. We regret to inform you here at
Probably
Team
gonna
YouTube,
release
your
a comment
video, your
blog. I
live
don't
stream has
care.
been demonetized. You guys talked a
I don't
lot
care
about
about the Transformers G.I. Joe fucking movie if Sir Pentor's not in it.
likely to release on
If he's not
Paramount
in
Plus.
there,
I
what-
think it'll release on Amazon, honestly, because that's what Kirkman's worked with Invincible. Honestly, it's a coin flip. Paramount really needs it, but they'll probably go bankrupt before it gets made.
It's a Pentor flip. Which way would the snake land?
You know, Sake, you should just make an animated G.I. Joe series, like a pretty one. But set it like halfway through the continuity, like so much has happened.
Cobra's just in the middle of his office. I can't fucking win. I just
love
can't
the fact that he
fucking
has
win.
this huge globe and he throws it at them, and then they're like, they're worried that he is unwell. Therefore, we must dig up Adolf
We will
Hitler,
make Adolf Hitler
give him
great
snakes.
again.
See, I forgot the lore. I just thought like that was like his grandfather or something.
No, it's Adolf Hitler.
I thought they brought back like Cobra's grandfather or something. It's Adolf Hitler.
I honestly think it'd be really funny if it was like Sonic 3, where it's fucking Serpentor and Cobra Commander. So we could just dance right through here. That sounds like a challenge.
Oh my god, I'm unwell. I don't know if I can play video games anymore.
You're unwell? I might have to bring back Carlos and Quantum TV into one. Bruce Ranger's it's a rich channel.
We have to put Orbital Bacon, Carlos, and Quantum TV into one character.
And make him throw cease and desist.
Make him throw bras.
If anyone says they're feeling unwell, I'm making this joke. No one will understand it. But then
You're feeling unwell? I don't think you're fit to lead. Here, let's give this guy some snakes. Let's go dig up some graves. They literally grave rob. They're necrophiles. They're unironically necrophiles.
unwell one here. Someone who just threw a globe, or the fucking grave robbers.
Guys who said, "Oh wow, this is a lot to deal with right now. Might need a new leader." Hey, here's some snakes, buddy. I've been alive for 2 minutes. Why are you handing me snakes? It's like our whole thing. You'll get the hang of it. Do you think they had to explain the snake thing to him? Why are you giving me snakes? Stop giving me snakes!
He actually hates his role. He's just a paid actor.
He can't stand the fact that he's the joke of the series. One of the people they stitched back to life is definitely allergic to snakes. That's why he wears that giant outfit and gloves. If he touches them, they're doomed. He just breaks out in the hives if he's close to one for too long. That's why you throw it.
Of all the fucking things to do, you chose. So we have two options here. We can either just talk it out with Cobra, or we can nominate someone in our own faction. No, Destron. I got a better fucking idea.
Oh,
Get
Dr.
this.
Mindbender, go on.
I'm going to go grave rob. Have you ever read the book Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This time though, it's with Adolf Hitler.
Some of the most evil people throughout history. Like, how did they say that with a straight face?
I don't think they did. This show must have been written on coke.
They must have been like... that's the thing, though. They thought kids would be into it.
What the fuck would they...
They're like, oh yeah, this'll appeal to the kids.
Cobra Commander
Did you know
has lost his mind.
Serpentor misses his wife? Which one? He's got like 3.
Oh my god, Cobra's not feeling so well. Wait, what are they doing? Wait, they just... Mom! Serpentor makes me scared.
Serpentor was created from the DNA of history's greatest conquerors. Could we get a Transformers game with Autobots, Decepticons, Maximals, and Predacons? Yeah, it's called Transformers Reactivate. Too bad it died. Someone brought up
Did you know
Reactivate.
Serpentor misses his wife?
I know now.
Please just make like a little Serpentor in every one of your streams now. Just have him like fly around.
I just have a gif in the background of someone next to me. It's just Serpentor throwing snakes at people.
Yes, please.
Chat, I'm sorry, I'm pulling up the video again.
I'm going to bed, bro.
No.
I'm going to bed. I'm done.
How long of this 2-hour-long stream do you think has been dedicated to us talking about the logistics of Serpentor?
It's the logistics of G.I. Joe, and we get to Serpentor, bro. We're actually done. We're done here.
Oh my god.
Actually, leave it in the dust.
G.I.
Leave it
Joe
behind.
Serpentor. Serpentor Arise full movie. Oh no.
It's a movie?
40th anniversary official. He has an hour and 40 minutes of screen time. We're watching G.I. Joe G1. If he's in it, I'm watching. Oh my god sake.
Oh my god.
Arise, Serpentor. Do they do that in the show? Do they go more in depth with it?
How deep does this character go?
I think we're the biggest fans of this character. I love how the G.I. Joe commercial re-upload has a Megatron profile picture. Oh, there's no comments, because it's a kid's thing. I don't see how it is. Alright, we're watching it again.
Varying Cobra Commander no longer has the ability
He has all these snakes in the background.
to leave Destro and Dr. Mindbender.
Dr. Mindbender.
Varying Cobra Commander no longer has the ability
This is my
to leave Destro.
This is my
and
OC.
Dr.
He wears a cloak, but it doesn't cover any of his body. He's also shirtless. He has the most evil mustache known to man and a monocle. He's also bald and wears these effing gloves.
Mindbender comb the tombs of the
Oh,
most
thanks
evil leaders in
God.
history,
He's
and
not
from
gonna
their
watch
genetic
it.
tissues produce a
I'm still here.
Oh, are you? Your icon went away.
I know, it goes away every time you pull up YouTube or something.
Oh, yes, there we go. Sorry. Once again,
Yeah, bro, I'm
look at
trying-
all of the tanks and jets they have here.
And
And
they
then
chose
they
the
just have him
fucking
riding
composite
in on this.
clone. The ultimate evil leaders
I
in
can't,
history,
bro,
and from
I
their
can't.
genetic tissues produce a composite clone. The ultimate
A composite clone. Look at his outfit. He doesn't even look like that in the show. He looks very different. Mario and Luigi Serpentor throws snakes at them. They have the time, the tact to like jump over the snakes. He does like the thing in Mario and Luigi games where if you don't kill the boss, like he summons in little enemies to fight you. He summons in a effing snake.
Cobra Emperor,
Fuck me, bro. I want to go to bed.
from their
Release
genetic
me.
tissues produce
Release
a
me.
composite
Cobra
clone.
Emperor?
The ultimate Cobra Emperor.
The ultimate Cobra Emperor. He's better than Cobra Commander. He's the ultimate Emperor. They couldn't think of anything better than that.
You deserve this disrespect, bro. Actual disrespect.
I don't even know this Cobra Commander guy, and I feel bad for him.
I feel horrendous for him. He
Starscream
lost
wouldn't
his
even do
job.
this to Megatron.
I think
Genuinely.
Starkey actually start crying because he would cry, thinking he never came up with this. But Soundwave, it's quite simple, really. All I have to do is create Unicron and dress him up as a space slug.
Starscream and Shockwave fear that Megatron is unwell, so they bring back all the Decepticons from history and make Mega Emperors.
And then they meet Space Slug.
Serpentor.
He throws
Introducing
the little things
Serpentor,
from
the
Earthspark at people.
Snakes attack Starscream and G1. Oh yeah, he got attacked by like
Ultimate
crocodiles
Cobra
and snakes
Emperor.
and stuff.
Get
Do
this
you think
thing
that was
off!
one of like part of his ammo? He like threw it too far and it made its way to Starscream. Now that G1 episode, there's a random snake that attacks him. Do you think that was one of his? That's how it's connected.
Maybe G.I. Joe and Transformers has always been connected.
They have been. In Season 3, there's a lot of references. There were symbols of Rise. It was meant to customize purposes. Change bond insignia and reactivate. I have no clue, but some characters or groups were named.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Serpentor, #1 fan. I am never touching this franchise with a 10-foot pole. I have now confidently said my
Serpentor
stance
comes
on it.
with Air Chariot. We also neglect to mention the fact he comes with a little snake you can throw at people.
You should learn to throw snakes at people, kids. Okay, bye.
One of your friends just wait, hold on. One of your friends just has like a Nerf gun and is shooting at you like I'm G.I. Joe, and it's like you have a garden snake. I'm Serpentor. Ah!
Fuck me.
I'm so tempted to make that, like, just edit that whole thing as its own video. You and me just losing our minds over Serpentor.
Should. Free content.
This is the best stream ever. What was I playing?
Serpentor.
Fall of Cybertron? Vortex mission? My favorite
you're
mission
playing
that I
G.I. Joe
paused
the video
3
game.
times to look at Serpentor?
Right, I'm going to bed now. Bye.
All
Bye,
right.
chat.
All these Autobots just watched us talk about Serpentor for 30 minutes. They
As they
finally
should have.
died. Scrap.
Good night, chat. Good night, Ranger.
Good night. Can't wait to see him in roast. Serpentor in roast. Watch Foxatron, Connor's reaction. the series on YouTube where he voices all the characters. Yeah, Sykes gone. Guys, make sure please go check out Transformers Rust. The next episode is coming out eventually. I don't want to say exactly when it's coming out because personally I don't really know. I don't want to say in case it's wrong, but it's coming out this year. That's for sure. It's his birthday, you know? You gotta go check it out. Maybe you guys are getting a video this week. I had to take off my coat. Usually I'm like too cold, right? I have like a blanket and coat because I'm a freezing little guy, you know? I'm a shivering little guy, but then I'm just I genuinely couldn't breathe. I'm like just sweating, just, like crying from laughing because of Serpentor. Careful, guys. If your friends fake you're unwell, they might replace you with a snake-throwing maniac. Let's talk about literally anything else, please. I never want to mention Serpentor ever again. How's everyone doing though? Serpentor's not enough to replace Starscream. He feels like a Starscream character, but the thing is, like, the previous Starscream-like characters betrayed him by making a Starscream. Your birthday was 2 days ago? Everyone's having birthdays. I need to draw Syke something for his birthday. I need to draw Kibbo some for his birthday. Ugh. I hope that was at least a little bit entertaining. I definitely want to turn that into a video. Serpentor is hot. Oh yeah? Never realized you felt that way about Serpentor. Oh. This game looks so good.
We're in position. Bro, get your main guns online.
What is fall? Fall's like
Guns are online, Onslaught. Ready to pound some metal.
What do you call it?
What the?
It's like
Nothing happened.
14 years old this year?
Extra shielding must be fortifying the supports. Vortex, get in there and disable. Roger that, Onslaught. Spotted the shielding controls, but they're guarded by Autobots. You want me to shell them? I got this. I am so out of scrap. Hate these guys.
Oh my god. Okay, I've caught my breath. Holy. Yeah, but serious predictions 2026. Legacy United, Serpentor. Oh my god. It's getting late, so I think people are starting to get sick of me talking about him. Yeah. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Michael. Sorry we went on too long about a G.I. Joe character for the majority of this Transformers stream.
Let's get this thing done!
Oh my gosh.
I need some help!
This is honestly one of my favorite missions in Call, if not my favorite. Especially as a kid, I loved the Vortex mission. Getting to sit there and play as the Combaticons. Holy.
This will help out. Lever is heavy. Can they just make it a button?
Couldn't they just make it a
Shields
button?
down. Light it up, bro! Keep clear, Vortex. One broken bridge coming up.
Hopefully it wasn't too loud.
Structural integrity compromised. Shifting balance for additional support.
The bridge is still holding. I'll hit that second support. Keep your optics sharp. The Autobots will be ready for you this time. Seriously? There are 2 more of those things?
One of my OCs is a chunky Autobot engineer named Roadblock who wears goggles on his head. Even though he's smart, he's just really sensitive about his huge size. That sounds pretty cute. I have a Transformers OC, but I haven't, like, finalized all the nitty-gritty details about him. He needs some refinement and some lore.
Here we go again.
Are the Marauders Transformers, do you think, or are they just like mortars, like automated turrets? Heard of the Whirl Mafia? I've not. Assuming it has to do with IDW World.
I'm at the lever. Ready your guns.
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Second shield is disabled. Let's bring this bridge down. It's coming.
I love how it's like technically an in-game cutscene.
Structural integrity critical. Adjusting internal stabilizer. Center support holding maximum load.
This bridge is really starting to grind my gears. Don't make them like this anymore. What now? The only thing holding it up is that central support. Get up there, Vortex.
Deploying defenses.
The transport is nearly at the bridge.
We've been streaming a while. Made the Marauders are the four-legged tanks. Yeah. Hey Darkbot, you missed it. Holy. Oh, the funniest thing happened. How's it going?
Great. It's spooky dark down here. You're afraid of the dark? Well, it does make it hard to see. Vortex, Brawl, shut it. We need that
Sorry.
bridge offline now.
I don't really understand. Prowl, Whirl, what are you doing? We're all running a mafia. Where are they? I was gonna say, why are they not upset?
Inside the lower part of the bridge. What am I looking for? The final support. It should look like the ones you already destroyed. Vortex, the transport has reached the bridge. What's the status on the last support? Security? This could take a cycle or two. Vortex, you need to hurry. That bridge needs to come down now.
Not bombs. Alright. I think this will be the last mission because this has been a lot. My predictions are pretty much just what I said in my 2026 video. I think there'll be new figures. Hopefully they're really good. You heard Sake say that it got leaked. We're getting a Beast Machines figure. Hopefully it means we're getting more Beast Machines. Hopefully it's Megatron. Jetstorm would be really cool. I'd love Legacy Jetstorm. I'd probably buy that.
Where'd he go?
Maybe Tankor, Obsidian Striker. Just anyone but the Maximals is what I'm saying. Rose loses it. He burns shockwaves to the ground. Optimus, what did you do? What is Optimus doing? If you guys have any predictions left. We got a little sidetracked. Been at 4 HP for too long. Alright. Do you think maybe it's possible they turn into those guys? Would be interesting.
Hurry this process up.
Legacy Prowl, nice. I want my Earthspark Cosmos figure, please and thank you.
Combaticons, the charges are set.
But hopefully we get information on Saber Interactive's games, be it official or unofficial memes, maybe a leak, maybe... I'd prefer they just straight up tell us about it. Ow, 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 ow. The Skybound show, obviously I want news on it, if not, you know, 2 episodes. At least a trailer to see what it looks like. Maybe at Comic-Con they could show the first, like, 2-3 minutes. Oh, this is a short mission. I'm just gonna do this one. Skybound, keep on keeping on. That'd be nice. I want more Gamer Edition. I want less Studio Series movie stuff, unless it's concept art. They've kind of, in my opinion, run out of characters. From what I've seen, like, it's just, I'm just kind of over it. Like, don't want to, even if it's, like, the newer stuff, like Rise of the Beast. Unless we get a transit figure, that would be actually really cool. And it's not just for the meme. Having a, like, Metro Bus figure would be awesome. I doubt it, but hopefully. I really do think Hasbro just needs to walk in. I always used to think this was useless. Like, this does such weak damage, but it's an auto turret. Like, it just shoots for you at the nearest target. I don't even want a remake at this point. I want ports. I want them to just sell the old copies. Backwards compatibility. Microsoft owns Activision now. There's little to no excuse, in my opinion, anymore. Cosmos locks in with Optimus's credit card.
Autobots on the way. Careful, Swindle. That acid will eat you alive. You realize acid does more than just sit your paint job, right?
No, they're just normal platforms, but they kind of look like Windows on ships a little bit.
Back wheels are offline, but those acid pools are gonna make it tricky to get to the front. Try using your grappling hook, Swindle. Right. I'll blast me some Autobots on the way. Careful, Swindle. That acid will eat you alive. You realize acid does more than just sit your paint job, right?
I'm playing this on hard mode. I do not need to play it on hard.
Those acid pools are gonna make it tricky to get to the front. Try using your grappling hook, Swindle. Right. I'll blast me some Autobots on the way. Careful, Swindle. That acid will eat you alive. You realize acid does more than just sit your paint job, right? Scratch one gate.
Onslaught, Brawl, Vortex, Swindle and Blastoff. Each one a formidable force in his own right. Together, talk about the whole being greater than some of its parts.
Onslaught, the front stretch is just ahead. Time to finish this thing off. Heads up, Swindle. More Autobots on the way.
funny. It's around this area that Desolation takes place. Remember, sometimes as a kid, I'd like let it get right to the edge. Because no matter what you do, the cutscene still plays of like it being right at the edge. Can I go explore? I can go explore this. This is cool. Never thought to just go back here now that like no one's shooting at me.
Ammo, one of my favorite things.
Yo. Oh, Volks. You missed it. You missed it. It was so funny. Are they still chasing me? Pretty sure they reused this area in Rise of the Darkspark for like so much stuff. Yeah, these kind of do remind me of like Quintesson ships, but I don't think they're supposed to be. I think they're just platforms. Ooh, the magic's gone. That's pretty cool. Get the seat on top. Are these the Autobot dropships from the first game? No. Very similar. They're repurposed. Sorry, that's just a cool screenshot. Okay, we're going back, We're actually gonna finish the mission. Then end stream. W stream. I had a lot of fun. I know, safe. Had a lot of fun. I know I've said a lot, but definitely do go wish him a happy birthday and check out Rust. Check out Rust episode 1 and Rust episode 2 teaser. You will not regret it. If you're a Transformers fan, you like good animation, if you like Fall of Cybertron, you'll like it. The episode is inspired by one of the missions involved. But it's just the beginning of a bigger story. Every single episode isn't going to be just Fall of Cybertron reference. They have a lot of really fun original ideas that I'm going to say to see. No, I could get a voice actor. Yeah, too bad they're delisting Galactic Trials in a few years. They're also not updating that game. They need to add multiplayer first and foremost. I don't know how hard Galactic Trials is to mod because I've seen someone actually has done it. If someone actually was dedicated enough to make like a LAN party or something, like make it so you actually could play with your friends, I'm sure it wouldn't be half as bad if people didn't start with damn here. Well, we had fun. Talked about Transformers, we were just done. Oh, but it's getting late. Yeah. Or for Cybertron's my favorite Transformers game of all time, and my favorite video game of all time. Vaticans can die. Yo, reference. Alright. W stream. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun. I am gonna go to bed. I feel so tired. Basically a 3-hour VOD I have to come for in order to, if I want to make that clip its own video, it'd probably only be like 5-10 minutes, but yeah. Alright, good night everyone. Au revoir. See you next stream. See you next video. I'm gonna hopefully have a video out